Shalom. I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash, Mama. Double honors to the elder apostles of GMS. Salutations to the sincere Akim, pushing his truth and sincerity around the four corners of this earth. I'm the Karab Ban Yasharala, coming out of the Lions Den camp here in Jacksonville. And today I'll be coming out with a little quick lesson. The title of this lesson is Let That Heart Be Established. Because our heart must be established on the ordinances, on the instructions of the Heavenly Father. Our heart must be established in this, because it is not good if your heart is not established in righteousness. It's not established in truth. It's not good if your heart is not founded, or you're not based upon a foundation, or based upon the foundation, which is the truth. Without further ado, I'm gonna get right into the scriptures and let them speak for themselves. This is Proverbs chapter 19. I'm gonna read verse 2. It says, I'm going to just read verse 1. It says, better is the poor that walketh in his integrity than he that is perverse in his lips and is a fool. It says, better is the poor, better is the humble that walk in his integrity, walk in his respect, walk in his foundation of righteousness, than he that is perverse in his lips, than one that is perverse and speaks perverse sayings in his lips, and one that is a fool. See, the poor that walketh in his integrity is better than a man that's perverse in his lips and a fool. A humble man that's walking upright is better than a man that has perverse lips and is a fool. But to the point, it says also that the soul be without knowledge is not good. It is not good, Salakia. And he that hasteth with his feet sinneth. See, the Heavenly Father is saying also the soul be without knowledge, it is not good. See, when we don't have knowledge, when we don't have an understanding of the Heavenly Father, we don't have a foundation. That is not good. And it says, he that hasteth with his feet sinneth. When you haste with your feet, when you quick to run to something or to do something or whatever it is, you could quite literally sin. And when you hasten with your feet, that shows that you don't have a foundation. It shows you that you are not solidified, that you are not set. So our hearts got to be established. And the main thing is our hearts got to be established on the righteousness and the truth of Yahweh Yahweh Shah, of the scriptures. That's where we got to be at. That's the only way that's the only thing, the Heavenly Father's wisdom in his word, that's the only thing that's going to keep you founded in this place we are at right now, in this world, in this earth. It's the only thing that'll keep you from death, spiritual death, physical death. It's the only thing that's going to keep you founded, keep you on the path of righteousness, is staying founded on the Heavenly Father and letting your heart be established on him. I'm going to jump down to verse 21. It says, there are many devices in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord Yahweh, that shall stand. See, there are many devices within a man's heart. Many devices, many thoughts, many emotions or many feelings, many decisions, and so forth and so forth. Many devices are in a man's heart. Nevertheless, the counsel of the Lord Yahweh, that is going to stand. That's going to stand. The counsel, the guidance, the understanding, the wisdom of the Heavenly Father, that's going to stand. That's what's going to keep you founded. It's going to keep you established, per se. So yeah, we got to let our hearts be established. Let thy heart be established. On who? The Heavenly Father and his wisdom and his guidance. This is Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. It says, keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. See, we got to keep our heart, we got to keep our mind with all diligence. We got to keep ourselves in the way of the Most High, the truth, his wisdom. For out of our hearts are the issues of life. You may think about different things, what I'm going to do this or how I'm going to do certain things, or however it go, but we got to keep our heart with all diligence. I mean, we got to keep ourselves founded upon the ordinances of Yahweh Yahweh Shah. We got to keep upon his scriptures. We got to keep upon the word. Because if we don't, we could go off. Matter of fact, I'll go back to it. Let me continue. This is Tobit. Chapter 4, verse 18. It says, ask counsel of all that are wise, and despise not any counsel that is profitable. So we must ask counsel of all that are wise. We must ask of our elders certain understandings and breakdowns that we'll get from the scriptures, because we might not have it all. Some brothers may be able to break down certain things, some other brothers can't. So you have to ask of the counsel that are wise. You got to go to a brother that's wise in the scriptures. Go to your elder you can. Ask questions. Ask the elders questions. If you really truly want to know, you ask questions. You ask the counsel, and don't despise any counsel that's profitable unto you. Don't despise the wisdom and or the answers that you get, because if you're seeking knowledge, you're gonna ask a man of wisdom for counsel and understanding of dark sayings, limitations, and woes anyway. And in doing that, you're establishing your heart. You're keeping your heart established on and in Yahweh Yahawashi, because that's what we're supposed to do. We got to let our heart be established, because just look at 2/3 of our people. Their hearts are not established. So they're all over the place, up and down, to and fro, round and round, like a chicken with their head cut off, because they're not established. They haven't established their heart on the Heavenly Father, their mind, the La'ab. So our hearts got to be established. This is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 9. It says, be not carried about with diverse Salakia, and strange doctrines. For it is a good thing that the heart be established with grace, not with meats, which have not profited them that have been occupied therein. See, the Lord is saying, be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines. Don't be carried about with all these different strange doctrines of different beliefs. The Heavenly Father is saying it is a good thing, for it is a good thing that the heart be established with grace, that your heart be established on the truth, your heart be established in righteousness. It is a good thing, not with meats, not with other doctrines and beliefs which have not profited them that have been occupied therein, not with these other beliefs that have not profited our people, that are no good for our people. Our people are occupied in other meats. They are occupied in these strange doctrines, these diverse doctrines. And that is meat that has not profited them, though they have been occupied in these things. So we have to let our heart be established in Yahweh Yahawashi. That's the only foundation right now. I ain't gonna say right now. That's the only foundation ever that's gonna keep us solidified and unmovable. The foundation in righteousness and truth, letting your heart be established on the Heavenly Father and His ordinances and how He says to do things. That's the only way. That's the only thing that's going to keep you on the straight and narrow. And with that, shalom.